Hello there, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Guinea Titan. We're on Pilsen. It's another stream highlight game, but it's from a couple of weeks ago, and I'm in the T-3488. Just happened, I've taken it out now and again. I have a training up German cruiser with it at this stage, and I took it out in this Pilsen game, so I thought it'd be worth sharing with you. We're bottom tier, we're tier 6. Very strong tier 8 game. There are only 2 tier 7s on our team, and I think 3 on the enemy team. And Pilsen's it's kind of a small open map. It's, I don't know, it's a bit like, in some ways it reminds me of Insk or, places like that. Less corridory, I suppose, than Insk in some ways, but it's still a very compact map, and very often tends to be a case where the teams win on one flank, the other team wins on the other flank, and whoever can protect their cap circle longest kind of wins. So initially I'm coming up here to the warehouse because there's quite a few tanks spotted. I was probably going to look out of the corner initially, but there's Black Prince there, there's a Cheeto, and we have VK 2801 coming around the corner there, but we tracked him, but we didn't manage to get a hit on him. He managed to repair his tracks before we reloaded. Taking a solid hit there from the Black Prince, and I'm not sure about this, but the enemy tanks have pulled back. And there's the light tank, the VK2801. So I'm kind of pulling back at the moment. I'm just poking out the corner there with maybe 2 or 3 tanks in the opposite door. Probably not the best of ideas. There's nobody at the top of the door at the moment, at least according to the minimap. So I came around, see if I could put some fire into the VK2801, but I've taken a bit of punishment doing it. And while I'm working out what to do next, because there's some support here, there's another light tank with me, and the VK2801 peeks around the corner and gets shot by one of our medium tanks, then decides to leave. And when he's going to leave like that, I take the opportunity to finish him off. And there are still more enemy tanks around the door. I'm trying to see if I can get a peek on people without exposing too much of my tank. I'm also keeping an eye on the situation over on the eastern side of the map, which is potentially looking very grim it's very grim for the light tank or medium tank that's over there. But it's also possible this group of tanks overwhelm that tank and come on in mass. That some of our tanks are isolated. Like, we have a tank destroyer that's forward, again isolated. He's forward of the buildings, and some of our guys are engaged, like that Sherman, with tanks. So if they come around the back, this guy's not likely to join in the fight until he's forced to by taking fire in the rear. So I'm actually heading back into the lower ground. I'm not the only one doing it, because it's actually easier to defend the cap circle from the opposite side than to try and defend it from the buildings in front of me, because once you're in those buildings, you're kind of vulnerable from being taken from both sides, and you're also nearly always in danger of somebody coming through the factory and just starting to shoot you from behind as well, using the cover of the factory. Now, we have won the western side of the map, and we are actually the ones mopping up in the vicinity of the factory. So I managed to get one of the light tanks. He had taken out our tank destroyer though, and I was pushing forward now to support the remaining medium tank on this side. However, not getting a line of sight on anybody. There are 3 enemy tanks, I suppose. All of those, let's see now, the V201. We've gotten a shot into him. We've done some critical damage, but I don't know if we've tracked him. Bounced that one, and I want to get some tracking shots into him again. It builds up for assistance and it helps out, but I managed to fire the last. Somebody else got a shot in before me, so I finish up with the kill. And now the advantage has swung very strongly around to our side, because there's only 2 remaining enemy tanks. We've cleared out the northern end of the map. we've cleared out the southern end of the map, and there's just 2 tanks left on the sort of east middle side of the map. And we're already forcing them back into cover. So the VK2, the Indian Panzer rather, has come out and decided to push back towards his own cap circle. He did it in full view of 3 other tanks, 3 other tanks definitely. So he wasn't going to survive that anyway. So there's a Yak Panther 2 left. A lot depends now where that Yak Panther is facing. So I'm coming here to the wreck of the burning T-34. Looks like the Yak Panther is facing my way. So I just need to be careful about when and where I fight it. And wait for an ally to come in so as to attract the attention of the Yak Panther. Yak Panther's attention was attracted. He's pointing away from me there, so I get a shot in. And will I get the last shot in? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, yes, we managed to do it, so it finishes up that we have entirely contingent killed, and there's, what, 6 tanks remaining on our side. This leaves us with a final score of over 2,000 damage, 4 killed. Didn't get much assisted damage, but we were kind of at the back most of the time. We're not doing any spotting. And I think the 1 or 2 occasions we got tracking opportunities, we were the ones doing most of the shooting as well. So, but we did come number 2 by experience in a tier 8 battle, where we were bottom tier. So keep your tank alive, keep your gun firing, and you too can do well in a game. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press like, comment, share. It really helps the channel out. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel. I will catch you all again soon. Bye for now.